Okay, year of the horse for this particular group. What is coming through? So much. It's got spat out a clump of cards. This feels like already I'm getting the message that this group is so motivated and so like ready, like amped to just go, to just embrace this year and embrace this change and really like pioneer almost and spearhead into this new year, this chapter of your life. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of power within that too. A lot of power came up, and on the back, celebration. So at the end of this, you will be celebrating, but there is a lot of this antsy, amped up energy. And say the message as well come through quite there is not to, I don't want to take that energy away from you. I don't want to hold on to that power, hold on to that energy of like readiness, but don't get too lost in the future or within the outcomes. This year is going to go quick. This year is going to happen quick. Lots of change, lots of movement, but take time to appreciate what's in front of you. Take time to enjoy the ride, you know. Don't get too lost. Yeah, look, straight away, playfulness is the next card. So really enjoy and bring some playfulness and lightheartedness to your year and to the now. You know, don't be like, oh yeah, I'll do that when I get there, or you know, I can play when this happens, or I get this sorted. Play every day, you know. Bring some enjoyment and some play into your life. Start to even bring the celebration in now. You know, celebrate yourself, celebrate where you're at, what's happening, while still utilizing this power, this pushing, this real, it's real penetrating energy you guys are coming into the year with. And it means you're going to go far. It means a lot's going to happen. But yeah, answered prayer came out next. So there's a lot of people dreaming and people very strong intentions for I'm even getting like maybe last year or maybe even the last few years you've been dreaming, you've been trying to create or achieve or arrive somewhere, you know. This could be a business, this could be a partnership, this could be traveling or moving house or whatever kind of a creation of some kind. But whatever that is for you, it's coming through this year. But again, it's reminding me, just have fun, enjoy it. You know, you're gonna get there, and then if you've not enjoyed the process, if you've not celebrated yourself, there's always gonna be the next one. There's always gonna be the next thing to achieve and do. Yeah, meditations come out. So just taking your time to come back to yourself, to slow down, to not get lost in what will be a very fast-paced year. And also with your energy, with your power already there, it's not even going to be like anything you need to kind of come up with or strive towards, or like you automatically, your body, your subconscious is already moving so quickly and so directly into your dreams, into your answered prayers, that really all you need to do is get out of your own way. So, and to do that, come into the now, enjoy, look after your energy, meditate, you know, clear your mind, clear the thoughts that don't matter. It's going to be more about clearing the gunk out rather than trying to achieve, because you're going to be doing that naturally. You're going to be, this group is really, self-acceptance here. So it's really coming into a place of like accepting exactly where you are right now is going to be what then speed bumps you up to your dreams. But you can't get there until you clear the gunk out. And the gunk is, you know, thinking you're not worthy enough, or it's not going to happen, or there's blocks in the way, or how is it going to, you know, you're mentally trying to work out how you could even action this. And then you've got all this pent up angsty energy going on, which is beautiful. There's so much power that's going to come through, but you can't live like that. You can't live in that space. And that's actually going to start to drain you this year, because if you're moving so quickly and then you're still holding all this internally, it's just going to be chaos. You're going to get lost. You're going to get confused. you're gonna get burnt out. Really play, meditate, bring some self-love through. Yeah, there's blessings. Look, there's blessings, so much blessings coming for you. You just really have to accept it. You really have to let it come through. So, beautiful message. I think you just calm down. The messages I'm getting is really like, breathe, it's okay. You got it, you're here, you made it, you know, like, alright, trust yourself that, you know, this energy will play out how it needs, this year will play out how it needs. Enjoy yourself, look at where you're at, meditate, you know, there's so many blessings coming for you, there's so much things coming here. Yeah, this focus card is, I think, the tying in with the meditation, like nothing to do but clearing out the gunk. So if you're constantly like in lacking or constantly searching for the answer or searching what you need to do to achieve, your focus is now like off the actual goal. You know, it's a good analogy here is with golf. I don't even play golf, but it's a good analogy. So when you're playing golf and you're taking your swing, if you're so focused on, you know, where your bat's at, where your hand grip is, where your feet are, which is all, you know, important in its own way, right? But if you're so focused on like the how and the positioning of yourself, you like look up or you take your swing and you don't even got a sight of where the hole is. You've lost focus of where your goal actually was, and now you've got a perfect swing, but it's gone in a completely wrong direction. It's gone in a completely, you know, distant space than you were actually hoping for or like trying to achieve. So almost sometimes in golf, the best shots you take are when you just focus on the hole and relax, surrender, and just know that it's going to go in, knowing that it's going to happen. So keeping your focus on this end goal, but not getting lost in the motions of it is really what I'm hearing. Just play, enjoy your days, keeping I'm going there. Celebration. I feel like it's shuffling itself around in here. It's really telling you to celebrate yourself. I think I'm getting this image in my head of your spirit teams or your ancestors, or there's something here that's kind of like applauding you and celebrating exactly where you're at. Like there's this antsy energy. I know you're not quite exactly where you kind of envision yourself or what you've been trying to do for years for some of you, but where you currently are, I think a big chunk of this group needs to enjoy yourself, celebrate, really appreciate what you've done. You know, look back and just sit for a moment, meditate, and be like, whoa, this is where I'm at. And often, sometimes doesn't even have to be in the material. You could be looking in the material and be like, it's not here yet, it's not here yet. But internally, like, what have you moved through? What energy is here? What do you have more inner peace? Do you have more groundness? Do you have, you know, a deeper appreciation or connection to the divine spirit or with your loved ones? You know, what have you achieved in that time that was imperative for you then to achieve this like far goal you were kind of looking at, and almost you didn't expect it to kind of come in between, but now that it's here, now that you've taken the time to realize, you're like, oh, beautiful. And I'm so grateful and happy for myself for doing this, for experiencing it. Yeah, so emerging and nature came through straight together. So it's really, again, just allowing your essence to just come. It's to come. It really is going to be a let go right here. Surrender and release. So it's it's funny because I'm trying to word this for this group's energy, because I feel like there's some conflicting thoughts going on, like, no, I need to do this, or you're accepting part of this message, but you don't want to surrender and almost it feels like you need to stop this pursuit to surrender, which isn't true. Keep your focus, keep your gaze there, but with the golf analogy, like keep your focus on where you see yourself, on your dreams, but how that happens, enjoy, bring playfulness, relax, surrender, allow the universe, allow your own energy to make it happen. Your conscious mind can just almost take a rest, and honestly the best thing for your mind right now, and your conscious mind, is to rest, you know. And if you're not sure how, meditate, find space, find time to go within and not only sort out the mind, but just let go of it. You know, that is the highest form of meditation. That's why we meditate, is to let go of the mind, let go of the thoughts, let go of the to-dos, let go of what we think we need to do, let go of our perceptions, let go of the ego, you know, and let our energy come through. And that, I don't know if you feel that, it's so much lighter, there's so much more room, but very exciting times ahead for you this year. I think that antsy energy is beautiful. It's just now letting that just channel through you without trying to control it, or I guess make things happen quicker than they need to, you know. Allow yourself to just celebrate and enjoy each moment, you know. Much love. Yeah, good luck this year and all the best.